So there's some gaps in there of where I didn't record, but I've recorded a lot in the last 5 years. So it's very interesting to see, I guess, how much I've recorded, but then it's very discouraging to know I've actually put out very few videos, and I want to try to do some interesting and different types of things. I'm just gonna be kind of feeling her out. This one, I'm just gonna, very little editing, where I'm just gonna be able to post this for you guys, just so you kind of know the status of this channel. I've got to find for you guys when the last time I actually looked like this was, with a shaved head, 100%, not all the way down, not razor blade, clippers all the way down, no guard, just zipped it off, all of it. Subscribe. I have a pumpkin I need to carve. It was Halloween yesterday, so today's November 1st. Maybe it just passed you by. Maybe just so many years have gone by that you just don't fit in anymore. You know, when I first became an Uber driver, that's what I thought about. I didn't have a sense of community, so I wanted to be able to feel useful. You know, like if giving someone a ride and helping someone out, giving someone an opinion that they need, or being the tie-breaking vote on an argument. You get to experience, you get to become the fly on the wall for just a few minutes sometimes, just 3 minutes maybe. Maybe it's an hour and then you have a discussion in that hour, and that discussion changes your whole perspective on something. It's something an Uber driver, also a good Uber driver, is going to be able to do, is be able to read people, figure them out right away. Whatever, that's what I learned. Like I said, I've been doing this since December of 2017, and currently, as I'm recording this, it is November 1st of 2024, and this date is very significant. This is the 5-year anniversary of when I actually decided to record myself nearly every day going out driving. There's a ginkgo tree losing its leaves today. November 1st. It's gonna lose all the leaves today. Check this out. You see the ground? Oh, there we go. So there's some gaps in there of where I didn't record, but I've recorded a lot in the last 5 years. So it's very interesting to see, I guess, how much I've recorded, but then it's very discouraging to know I've actually put out very few videos, and I want to try to do some interesting and different types of things. I'm just gonna be kind of feeling her out. This one, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be very little editing, where I'm just gonna be able to post this for you guys, just so you kind of know the status of this channel and where I decide to go in the future, just to kind of tell you like where I've come from, right? How did I get here, right? How did I get here? It really comes back to what I was talking about. A lot of us are people that might not fit in, or some of us are people that fit in very, very well, and that's why we're doing this. But for me, I just saw it as an opportunity to make money and to kind of learn about just a lot of different things. I was able to ask questions to different people in different professions. I had a UFC producer that I had a conversation with. I don't know. If someone's gonna ask me in the comments or try to guess who, I don't know. Maybe mention some of them, maybe one of the names will sound familiar, I don't know. But it was UFC, it was in Chicago in 2019. I had a UFC producer, and I drove him to his hotel from the airport. So he was in O'Hare. I had a band in my car. I don't know how, but they found me. That's the name of the band. I don't know how, but they found me. That's actually a quote from Back to the Future. Doc Brown says it when he sees the Libyans.
Oh, my God. Score.
They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Who found you?
Who? Who do you think? The Libyans!
Oh, no! Oh,
Holy shit!
oh God!
So that band is a duo. I think I had a professional golfer in my car that tipped me $100 one time. I have that video. I can't post people's faces though. I'm not supposed to. Oh, I picked up Dr. Drew. I don't have any video of him. I do have a picture though. Terrible selfie. I look like shit in this selfie. There's so many people that want to know what things I've seen and been a part of. I can't say, you know, like even half of it is really exciting, because that's not the truth. But there's definitely some things I can talk about. There's definitely some interesting things that have happened that are kind of interesting topics that I could elaborate on and kind of break some things down to kind of give you guys a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of interesting things, and maybe you'll be, you know, wanting to stick around to see that. I don't know. Ah, man, so I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of driving. Let me figure this out real